Sister Lilian remedies, because a mother needs to be sure.
One of the first decisions you need to make when pregnant is where and how to have the baby. Sister Lilian Paramore, one of South Africa's leading experts, is here to advise.
Birth is all about the entry of a new baby into society, and it should be as natural as possible. In fact, it can be. And in fact, if we leave it up to Mother Nature, probably at least 95% of the time, it would be that way. The World Health Organization says that no more than 15% of women need a cesarean section, and the rest could give birth normally. I think probably one of the reasons that in South Africa that doesn't happen nearly as often as that is because we don't trust Mother Nature enough. I always say there are three ways to have a baby. One is normal delivery, as we mostly know it and hear about it on TV and happens in hospitals around the country. And then there's cesarean section, where through an incision on the abdomen, babies are born. And that can, of course, be because you choose it to be that way or as a response to an emergency. And then there's a third way, and that is the natural way. That means working with your mind and body to liberate the hormones that control the whole process and want it to happen, if not easily, certainly within the realm of possibility for a woman to be able to cope with. There are many things that can contribute to that. Being in an upright position really helps a lot, and also believing in your body. Now with me today is Jane, and it's only 2 or 2.5 weeks until you're going to have your baby. What's on your mind, Jane?
I'm feeling great. At 37.5 weeks, and things are going really well. My only concern is that this little one is breech. At this stage, don't seem to be able to give natural birth as I did with Evan. Obviously, I would like to know what I can do to sort of assist in turning baby. And
so Jane's faced with a baby who's done life a little bit differently, turned back into breech position. Generally, by this stage of pregnancy, baby turns with its head downwards and it stays that way. However, it is known right up to the day you go into labor that babies can turn both in and out of breech. Breech is, of course, when the bum is pointing downwards, not the head. Not the most ideal position for natural birth, although it can be done. The more relaxed you are, actually, the more easily a baby will turn into the correct position. Because you see, when you're tense, all your muscles clamp down a bit, and there's slightly less place for a baby to do a somersault. And that's because your womb is also a hollow muscular organ. So that would be the first thing that I would ask you to do, Jane. But there are also other things. Lie on your bed at home. Jane can put her bum up on a few continental pillows, and that way the baby falls away from the cervix, and then massage your belly. Massage your belly like that, and encourage your baby to turn back into position. And there are a few other things that can help you as well. There's this wonderful little remedy called Rescue Birth and Recovery. What could be a better name? It's a combination of homeopathic remedies and South African flower essences. It supports you emotionally through the process, as well as physically helping you go through labor. So that's very useful, and in fact it helps a lot for the recovery afterwards, the physical recovery, and also the third day blues and all that early stuff that moms experience. I've put all my thoughts about birth and even helping babies turn out of breech in Pregnancy and Birth Companion. And if you're having a baby, this could be one of the helpful hints that I could give you. If I can't be with you in your home every step of the way, I would hope that my book would help you. And don't forget, once you've had a baby and you need a little bit of help, or even while you're still expecting them, we have an electronic newsletter that we send to everybody who registers on our website. And there's always an FAQ, there's a Mythbuster, there's a case study, and just loads of tips to help moms raise their most precious babies.
Visit sisterlilian.co.za to subscribe to the newsletter. And moms-to-be, use massage to encourage the baby to turn into position and take a few drops of Rescue Birth and Recovery, one of Sister Lilian's trusted homeopathic remedies.
Sister Lilian remedies, because a mother needs to be sure.